So, they managed to cram one more Menagerie in this one. Yep, right at the start. I must admit, it was fun hearing that voice again. Hey, Commander Fennec here, and this is it. The combination of an entire season and decades of backstory laced throughout this latest adventure. But did it work? Well, I can tell you that as a sci-fi story, it didn't. Oh, come on, McClock. There were some good moments, like Data flying through the cube. Return of the Jedi style. Okay, let me rephrase that. The special effects were great, and there were some good action moments throughout the first 2/3 of the episode, which was very enjoyable. So what's the problem? The problem are the sci-fi concepts that have been built up through this franchise for decades and aren't applied as expected here. I'm talking about the effects of assimilations, about communications, about the impact of attacks. Those were jarring. The thing is, McClock, the main focus here were on the personal connections. Oh, I know that. And I know that all the gobbledygook serves the character moments, not the other way around. But for me, when the gobbledygook is done poorly, it just yanks me out of the moment. Let's just hold on to those for a second. Some character moments were done extremely well, so much so in fact that you were left wondering if this might be the end of the road for some of our heroes. Is it? Spoilers, GG. Spoilers. There were some good comedic moments, especially from Worf, and a great heart-to-heart scene between Picard and Jack. Deep emotional connections that raised the bar and almost made you forget about the technological incongruities. Almost, but not quite. Why am I not surprised? I still think this alliance between the Borg and the Changelings made no sense. Nor does the narrative structure work when you follow one antagonist for 80% of the runtime and switch to another for the last leg of the adventure. But I guess I'll leave that for another video. Something I felt dragged on a bit was the ending, or should I say the endings. The main story concludes about 20 minutes before the episode does, and we're left with the tying up of many personal loose ends, which I felt was a bit much. Unless this is the setup for Star Trek Legacy, eh? It's true, all the ducks have not been lined up in a row. All the surviving ones, that is. Much like what happened at the end of Discovery's second season, which led to Strange New Worlds. It happened once, it could happen again. Some job allocations were somewhat odd, and didn't really work if you ask me. What about the renaming? I'm not sure, truth be told. I think it would have been better had she stuck with her original name. Considering the events that took place, she more than earned her unique pedigree rather than grafting on someone else's. Oh, by the way, don't stop watching until the mid-credits, as there's a little scene there that was just a wonderful addition. And a total retcon of Picard's second season. Retconning that particular season might not be such a bad thing, McClock. You can't say that again. So, taking on board the lackluster sci-fi elements. Thank you. The great personal character moments, the hopeful potential for the launch of a new series, and the Lord of the Rings type ending, I'm awarding The Last Generation 2.5 paws. But tell me, what did you think of this episode? Share your thoughts in the comments, live long, and may the Force be with you.